We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rick Porcello will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, the guy in the bump, career wins. He has 149, so you know when he's taking his warm-up pitches before this one, he's thinking about one thing. He wants to get to that milestone number 150. We'll get a chance to watch him up close and in person in this one here today.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there, 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. In his career against Porcello, he's just 1 for 6. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Marisnik is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The 2021 World Baseball Classic qualification games and highlights will be coming up next on Devin Smith Showtime Sports in America.
Now in the box, Gene Segura. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner's off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak. So when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And there are the umpires assigned to this one.
Game 6 South Africa 1 versus Venezuela 2 final.
Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready.
Game 6 Netherlands 4 versus Australia 7 final.
On third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate. You have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-0. Here it is.
Ball, that's in.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position.
Game 6
and
Panama 4 versus Japan 0 final.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's set. The 3-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Jake Arrieta is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every once in a while you're going to have a clunker, and this guy had one in his last one. Gave up 10 hits in his last start. That's not an easy thing to do, and he certainly hoped to turn things around in this one.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And now pitch on the way.
No, that's down.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Kingery's there. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two balls, two strikes to Nick Williams. Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Coming to the plate now, Davy Grillon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Pete Alonso.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0.
2-0.
3-0 now. Michael Conforto waits on deck. And right into the shift, but foul. The 3-1.
Hey! You got a full count. 3-2.
Back up the middle. Kingery's there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mikey Matsu.
Mikey Matsu.
First pitch on its way.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Marisnick is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Batting 9.
So striding forward now, Jake Arrieta.
Arrieta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Full count now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter
stepping into the box, Scott Kingery. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Down and away, ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's low.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the box, Rick Porcello. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Arrieta gets the sign. Here comes the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Ahmed Rosario would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Josh Harrison.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First delivery to him on the way. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Down the left field line and deep, and that's going to land foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. He'll shuffle it on over to Porcello covering for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jay Bruce. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
That evens it up 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnik on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Ahmed Rosario back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Down and away, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
J.D. Davis the next to bat, and he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2
2021
balls
World
and a
Baseball
strike.
Classic qualification game top matchup coming up next. Thailand 4-0 versus France 0-4.
Rosario gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1. Pitch popped up. Davis in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he misses with it. 1-1. One out, nobody on. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in, Davy Grion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Marisnick will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So here's Pete Alonso.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Williams. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Grounded to third. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. So bases are empty here with two gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Slow roller out to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch on the way. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, Jake Arrieta. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Scott Kingery. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that kick out.
And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. And that's the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that's low, ball 4.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Porcello. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
The 1-1 home is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Robert Stock is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ahmed Rosario will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, J.D. Davis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 1-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Cespedes. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The windup and the 0-1. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
as a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate now, Jay Bruce. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he fouls this one off. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
From the stretch.
No, inside.
A ball and a strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Williams. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Now the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
Two balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, I'll tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Row. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Yoenis Cespedes is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. British Columbia is on top 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Nick Williams.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Williams, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fouled off. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Davy Grion. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Mikey Matuk to bat next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And there's ball 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A runner on first with 2 away. This is popped up. Alonso moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit to prepare for one last hurrah. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The All-Stars lead it 2-0. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Hector Neris will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Adam Hazley is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 40, Adam Hazley.
First pitch on its way. It's sharply toward third. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Ready now, Rick Porcello. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Digging in and looking for more, Ahmed Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
The batter, number 6.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The All-Stars on top 3-0. Seth Lugo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the outfielder, Adam Hazley.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Popped him up. Ramos over to his left. 1 down. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
To the plate now, Scott Kingery. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Josh Harrison stands in. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. The 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 the count. Now the 2-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Gene Segura would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Now the 2-1. On the ground to the left side. And they get the force, and that will officially do it. It's a no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Rick Porcello. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jake Arrieta. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.